In this video, we will see the three main reasons why 73% of e-commerce store fail and how you can solve it to increase your sales. So stay here with me because I will explain everything in a second. I'm Antonio Furioso, founder of Eyedex, and I help e-commerce. I helped e-commerce in the past 2 years increase their sales. So if you want to do the same, stick around here. So let's start and let's see the video. Now, there are three main reasons why e-commerce store fail. Usually this can happen in the first year or later. So if you don't want this, well, let's see these three mistakes and how we can fix it. So the first mistake, of course, is that you have a generic shopping experience. Now, what I'm saying about here, Shopify, if you have a Shopify e-commerce, well, most of the time, all the Shopify experience, well, look the same. Like, few of Shopify e-commerce differentiate themselves, but if you have a Shopify, well, let me say, you have a product gallery here, images, and then you have title, pricing, maybe if your product have a customization option, you have your personalization stuff, and then there is the buy button. Well, it's the same as your competitors, and this is not helping you to stay in people's mind. So, this is not the best situation. But let's move on. Let's say the second mistake. This is not mostly a mistake, but something that happened because you weren't clear on your product page or landing page. So you are getting high return rates. High return rates are due because your customers, the consumers, the visitors that come on your website do not have clear mind of what they are getting. So when they are getting the product at home, the product might look different, and this profit, these high return rates are costing you the profits because, of course, this is also you're going to spend like here the cost of the shipment. So in this case, you just pay the shipment for deliver the package and then also the cost of returning your product into your store. And instead, a third mistake is low engagement. You are not entertaining your customers, you're not making engage your customers more. Like here, for example, your visitors enter in your product page, they see like some images here, 2-3 images, and then after 2 seconds, they're going out from your website, they leave your website. So they don't even scroll, and here there is like no connection at all with your customers. So they do not have reason to come back. So here's the thing, like if you're ignoring these mistakes that you are like making, then you probably are going to fail with your e-commerce, or you don't have the potential to increase your sales as much as you would like to. So there are different ways to solve these problems, but of course, first of all, you have to get a good customer experience, and then you can decide to implement different solution. I have one solution that solves these three problems, and so stick around because I will tell you how and why. And this one solution will help you to solve these three problems in one shot with one investment. So what I'm talking about are 3D experiences like augmented reality and 3D configurators. So first of all, why? Like for example, the 3D experiences here like kill the same store syndrome. So what does it mean? Like you will not look like your competitor. So here is, for example, your store, and here is your competitor store. Well, let's say that both of you have like Shopify e-commerce, so both of you look the same. And it's hard for people, of course, in this situation to remember you. But here is the thing. Like if you're offering, for example, like augmented reality here, so people can click on this button and view your product in their space or on themselves, they will more likely to remember your brand, and this will differentiate you from your competitors. It will set you completely apart. So that's the first thing. Second, instead, it's like this kills your return rates. Why it kills your return rates? Well, because when customers receive the package at home, what's happened is that they already saw your product from every angle, because both, if you, for example, implemented augmented reality or 3D configurator, well, they can see your product like everywhere, from every angle. They can zoom in, they can see every detail of your product, so they will receive what they expected, what they bought. And third, they, of course, it will boost your engagement. How it will boost your engagement? Well, it's simple, because as I was telling here before, you know, where customers can like zoom in your product, they can rotate it, and of course they can even like personalize your product. Well, that's time that customers is spending with you, with your brand, with your product, and it will create an emotional connection, which means that this will drive you more sales. So I have some example here, like Molteni, and is implementing like here 3D configurators where customers can like rotate the product. They can like zoom in or zoom out, and of course like see in their space, and they can personalize like you know, the fabric and all the material here. Or IKEA, for example, that is using augmented reality to show their product in customer space, like a living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, and so on. So these are some examples. So if you're ready to implement 3D experiences and you want to increase your sales with this solution, well, click the link in the description below to work with me. Or otherwise, if you needed to increase your customers' experience before to go on, well, watch this video here on the screen that will help you with the 6 tips to increase your customer experience.